Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Kraken. So today in this session we are going to discuss very important one regarding to the JIB, and especially for the new joinee who is going to join by RRB PO, IBPS PO or SBI clerk PO anything. So we have already uploaded the video regarding the summary of the JIB and benefits of all those things. So in this session we are going to discuss something more importantly regarding the JIB. So these are the contents. So here we'll discuss what is JIB, benefits of JIB, syllabus for the JIB, and next one will be something passing criteria. Right. So syllabus for the JIB and passing criteria, this will be very important one. So we'll try to cover more importantly regarding this. And for the strategy for the JIB, that means this is very important one regarding the strategy for the JIB. We'll also cover this individually, means with respect to 3 papers we have in the JIB, that is we'll discuss in the upcomings. So we'll also discuss regarding the some strategy, particular strategy how to approach these exams. So what is JIB means? JIB stands for Junior Associate of Indian Institute of Bankers, right? So you can also join our Telegram channel. There you will get the materials how to study also, right? So we'll also suggest the materials, something that is prescribed by the IIBF to appear for this JIB, right? So if you are appearing this JIB in one go, there is more benefits. So we'll also discuss that, right? If you are clearing this JIB as soon as possible, then you can easily get to appear for the CIB also. So as we have discussed, this JIB means Junior Associate of Indian Institute of Bankers, and this is done by IIBF, right? और JIB CIB दोनों को IIBF करता है. IIBF कौन है? Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. It has conducted some certificate exams as well. So JIB is conducted 2 times in a year, right? That is May and November, right? So in May and November 2 times, that means in May recently the exam is going to be conducted, so again the exam will be conducted in November also. So this is also called as DBF, that means Diploma in Banking and Finance, right? So DBF is completely same as JIB. The only difference is that, let me show you, the only difference is that DBF is without membership, right? Without membership, that means those who are new joinee, those who have not joined the bank till now or going to join, they can appear this DBF exam, right? So with respect to that, this is very important one. And after joining the bank, you can convert this DBF to JIB after taking the membership, right? So DBF is nothing, just it is completely same as JIB, right? So next one is like in case of DBF, you need to appear the same thing. It's completely same as JIB. You need to appear the JIB, the question pattern, everything will be same as the JIB, right? And more importantly, sometimes they have doubt that how, see, if you are appearing for the JIB, then you now need to appear for the DBF, because these both are same. If you are clearing this DBF before joining as a new joinee, those who are new joinee, if you are appearing this DBF this time, then you no need to appear the JIB again. You can easily convert that to JIB, right? Then how to do that? After completing this DBF, join the bank. Then after joining the bank, take the membership. Let me show you in a flowchart manner so that it will be more easy for you to understand. So see, first you have cleared this DBF, then you are taking the membership after joining the bank, right? Then after taking the membership, you will just need to send some mail to IIBF to convert your DBF into JIB. That's very easy, seamless process. You will get the JIB certificate, and from which date you will get the benefits from the joining date. If you are clearing or whatever the certificate date, we will get the benefits of clearing this exam, right? So after clearing this only you can, after taking the membership only, and those who have the membership they can appear for the JIB exams, right? So see, after 6 months one exam is going to be conducted. So in within the 6 month, if you multiply something like 12,000 to something 12,000 rupees we are going to miss. So better to clear the exams this time only. So in one attempt only, then only you will get some more chance to prepare for the next exam, that is CIB, right? So this is something you can convert to JIB after taking membership. So for the membership the varies, some amount like 3,700 to 4,000 the fee is that one time. So only who work in bank can apply for membership in IIBF. For the membership I told you 3,500 to 4,000 rupees only, and you need to go through the IIBF website, and by paying this you will get some ID and password and some membership ID. You will get mail in your website. I also show you how to apply for this in a live session. So these are the process something. After, if you have the membership, then you can easily apply for the JIB. And more importantly, repeatedly I am telling, JIB is equal to DBF. If you are clearing the DBF nowadays, for the those who are going to join, new joining, they can easily convert to JIB, right? So you will be get some more benefited at the joining time also, in a probation also, right? So this is something, JIB is completely equal to DBF. So this is the official website, Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, www.iibf.org.in. आप इस वेबसाइट को विजिट कर सकते हैं. आई विल ऑल्सो शो यू इन सेशन कि आपको विजिट करके क्या आगे से सर्च करना है फॉर द न्यू ज्वाइन, स्पेशली दोज आर लाइक क्लर्क एंड ऑफिसर्स. और बेनिफिट्स of JIB like banking knowledge gained. So this syllabus is completely related to the bankings. So you'll get to know some more banking knowledge, more deep knowledge regarding the JIB also. So this will improve your knowledge. And apart from that, with respect to financial benefits, you will also get some increment in salary. Increment salary means something, one increment for both officer and clerk, those who are clearing this JIB exam or DBF exam, right? So approximately one increment means something 1,500 to 2,000, and this will applicable for your whole career. If you are clearing this once, then you will get the increment for your whole career till your retirement, right? That is applicable all time in your salary. So 2,000 for the 6 month. अगर आप next time अप्लाई करने के लिए सोच रहे हैं, then 6 month के लिए आप मिस करेंगे 12,000 rupees. Just remember this. So within short study I will also say in the strategy how to appear, how to approach this. So don't be worried. If you are new to channel, then subscribe this. Preference in the promotion means, those who are like in clerical sessions, or we are joining as a scale 1 officer. So after 2 to 3 years you will be, 3 years normally you will be eligible for the next promotion. So if you, for the clerical in some bank, if you are clearing this JIB and CIB, after 2 years you will be eligible, right? So you can get benefited in promotion exams. You will get some more marks in the promotion also, 2 marks for the officers from scale 1 to scale 2 in some banks. So eligible to appear for the CIB. Eligible to appear for the CIB means only those who have cleared this JIB, they are eligible for to appear in the CIB exams, right? Then only you can eligible to apply for the CIB exams. So that's very important one. As soon as you clear this JIB, then only you can appear for the CIB and clear that. And with JIB, CIB, one can easily get benefited in his whole career and get some more depth knowledge also. So as if you are preparing for this JIB and CIB, then you can subscribe our channel and share with your friends. So here it include again this like syllabus for the JIB. Syllabus means, see, here it includes 3 subjects like AFB, accounting and finance, and for bankers, PPB, principles and practices of banking, LRAB, legal and regulatory aspects of banking. So ये जो 3 books है, these books are very important. If you are having these books, you need to have these books. If you are new to banking, then this is prescribed by IIVF and this is Macmillan publication. I'll also share the link to get these books from the online, so you can check in the description box. And these are the things. So AFB is accounting and finance for the bankers, PPB is principles and practice of banking, legal, LRAB means legal and regulatory aspects of banking. So AB is accounting and finance, that is related to something balance sheet, right? So to clear this GIB, you need to clear this 3 subjects. So AB is accounting, that is accounting, balance sheet and all those things, right? So you need to read all those things. So for the non-commerce one, you need to clear some more depth knowledge regarding this. So only one is, smartly you need to be approached this. If you are approaching smartly, then you can easily clear this exam in one attempt. So that's not a big thing. So only smart approach, what I talk about, you need to clear this. And if you are planning to gain some more knowledge after clearing with the salary, you can also read the things whenever you want, right? So that's what I think. Just clear this as soon as possible, and then keep reading. Whole life in the banking will gain knowledge. So PPB means principles and practice of banking. So this is very easy one. One can easily score something 50 to 60 marks easily in this topic. So normally we plan to maximize our score in this. So LRAB, legal and regulatory aspects of banking. So this is something like static and law related, like Contract Act. Some actually know. So this is something static and case study and more, not dynamic, static related. So we need to clear our concept in this session. Those who have more depth knowledge or have cleared their concepts, they can easily score better mark in this legal one, right? So you need to practically relate with the banking, then only you can easily score. So AFB and LRAB, you need to just practice something more. For PPB, we can easily read and score more. So we'll also talk about the strategy in the next session more importantly, right? So for the non-commerce one, you need to practice better one. For the commerce one, AFB is very easy one, right? So these are some passing criteria. So I'll discuss this passing criteria in the next session. This is the very confusing one for the candidates. So this is very interesting one also. That is how to know that you are pass or not. Very interesting one means you need to know something. That is, if you are appearing for the first time and you are clearing all the 3 papers in one go, that is a very interesting thing. There is some concession in the minimum passing criteria. So we'll cover this passing criteria in one session, so that it will be more benefited for the candidates, right? So for the strategy, we'll also cover in the next session. That will be also covered in the in only one. You can follow our previous videos where we have already discussed the strategies or syllabus, right? So I'll also now going to show you the official notification of the IIVF, so that you will be get some extra knowledge. Whatever we have discussed now, here all the things have been discussed. So here just it's something like same. See, this is the official notification. You can see here is the something JIB and eligibility we have already discussed. You can refer this. And one important, this is not for only clerk and officers. Sub-staff can also appear for these exams. So these are the subjects and passing criteria. I will also discuss this in the next session specifically. So this is the time limit. So this is the very important one. Let me tell you, time limit means, see here 2-year time limit. 2-year time limit means if you are appearing DBF or JIB exam, whatever, this time, if you are appearing May 2021, this time again you will appear November 2021, next one May 2022, next one is November 2022. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be a complete cycle. In the 2 years you are appearing for the 4 consecutive attempts, right? So let me tell you, in the first attempt the fee is 2,700. So second attempt 1,300, third attempt 1,300, fourth attempt 1,300. So that means if you are appearing or applying for the May 2021 1 you will pay something 2700 plus tax. For November you will pay something 1300 if you are unable to clear in May, and next May and November again same 1300. But after, if you are unable to clear in this whole 4 attempts, and if you are appearing in the next, that means May 2023, then that will be not your fifth attempt, that will be your first attempt again. That means after 4 consecutive attempts you need to clear this. So better to clear in the first attempt, otherwise it will be more. So what is the benefits for the candidates if you are clearing the all the JIB in one attempt? I'll tell you in the next session, right? So this is the 2 years and 4 consecutive attempts, remember this, right? So this is the examination fee, we can refer this. So normally this is getting increased day by day, so you need to clear the exams as soon as possible. So medium of the exams like Hindi or English, we all know this, right? So if you are unable to appear within the time period, then you can also apply this exam with some extended day by paying 200 extra. So that is also limited time. So patterns of the exams, I told you that 120 minutes and also 120 questions are there. So this is the patterns, and more importantly that will be conducted in online mode only. The exam will be held in online mode, and there is no negative mark for wrong answers. So there is no negative mark. So this is, you need to remember, so that we all time I do suggest all the aspirants attempt all the questions, utilize the 2 hours very importantly, so that will more benefited, right? So periodicity and exam centers I have already discussed in these sessions. So pass criteria, that is very important one and very interesting. I will also discuss in the next. Study material syllabus we have already discussed, and we can also cover in the next sessions. So for the syllabus we have already covered in the previous videos. Just visit to our playlist, then you will get the all the things related to syllabus, right? Again we will also plan to make one strategy or approach for this next JIB, right? So if you are new to our channel, then like, share, subscribe our channel, and also share with your colleagues and friends, so that those who are preparing for the JIB or CIB, they will also get benefited in their preparation, right? So we are also planning to we have already started some contents regarding the banking preparation, some queries. So you can also share with your friends, those who are preparing for the bankings, so that they will also get benefited from our banking contents, right? So like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to share your queries in the comment sections, and what you want us to share with you, what are the things you need to you want, so that we will make all those contents. So whatever you think that you need this, you just mention in the comment. We will try to do all those things in the upcomings. So like always, like, share, subscribe. Thank